Like I said, we ready. Say what? Say what? We ready. Say what? Say what? We ready. Dallas Cowboys, y'all suck. Boy, Dallas Cowgirls. Y'all thought y'all gonna come up in this thing against Philly, against all the odds. But I knew the game was over when Meek Mill started performing. It was over with from that point already. But everybody was there. We got fans rocking Philly gear. The Phillies getting ready for their game tomorrow. Boys, I know this. I knew this. The city was gonna be rocking, but I didn't know they're gonna rock to that point. Bradley Cooper there. The first lady, I think Joe Biden was there. Boy, the whole world wanted to watch that game, and the Philly fans did not disappoint. Boy, I just knew it. I'm glad it went the way it did. The Eagles came out strong like they always do. Still got to work on the second half stuff that they keep having issues with. That right there is bad. But we're 6-0. 6-0. Going to the bye week. Getting our people healthy again. Lane Johnson was shutting down Parsons until he got hurt. Parsons only made plays when Lane got hurt. Lane was on point. Chauncey Garner Johnson, however you pronounce his name correctly, that man is getting better each and every freaking week. I love that signing when we got him. I have a couple of Saints fans, friends that is, and when that trade went down, I straight messaged him and said, "Hey, I'm sorry, but we got a stud here," and he was mad. He was mad. I cannot believe we let him go. And then he comes to Philly with a new position to learn how to play safety. Because he was a slot corner. There he was. And he is getting better each and every week. Each and every week. I'm pretty sure he's at, 4 interceptions so far in the season already. The Eagles got more turnovers this year than they did all of last year. And we're not even at the halfway point yet of the season. Not even at the halfway point yet. We got more interceptions or more turnovers already this year than we did all of last year. Already. Jalen, we're on 3 minutes and I haven't talked about Jalen yet. Jalen, in order for us to do what we did to Parsons, letting him come unblocked, letting him make his own mistakes, decision making, and Jalen has to know how to make a read quick on that, in order for that play to work. Jalen was good. He did what he needed to do when it comes to reading Parsons and reading the defense. Now, he did almost throw one pick to Parsons. That man is all out, get out. Parsons is the real deal. But Jalen played well. Sanders played well. TJ Edwards, Kaiser White. So many people play good. We still got to work on the second half because we're scoring points in the first half. Second half went the exact same way as the Cardinals game that I went to. Exact same way. Got up big, took foot off, let them slowly make a comeback, and then we could get to the running game to close it out. That's the exact same thing. Exact same. I think Cardinals was even worse when it came to running the ball, but they did a little bit better this time. But that's just stuff that's kind of crazy to me. Like, they keep doing the exact same thing. Like, they start getting soft in the beginning of the third. All right, we got to change things up. Like, keep doing what's working. And that will at least eliminate some of the comebacks. Cause we don't need to keep in these comebacks. We're gonna mess up one time, and we are gonna lose from it. We're gonna lose from it. Just start the third quarter how you did the second half, and then if you're up 28, whatever, slow down a little bit, but don't take your foot off the gas. Gannon started getting soft again at the third quarter, and they just picked us apart. And when we say soft, you don't have to blitz to not be soft. You just have to set up pressure in different ways. Let your cornerbacks come up. Don't play them back 10 yards. Play them like 5 yards, 3. Press. But you can still play zones. You don't have to blitz to be aggressive. You don't. But I'm not going to get too hard on him. He did the same thing. Keeping somebody 17 points or less. That's all you need to do. And this offense will win games. They will do that. Cooper Rush came in with no interceptions. The Eagles got 3. 3 of them I think could have been 4 too. Boy, that was still a fun game to watch. The atmosphere of that game was crazy. I'm ready tomorrow too. I'm not even the biggest baseball fan, but I'm ready to watch the Phillies tomorrow. Let me see. What time is that game? Give me a second. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay. Philly and San Diego Padres. Gonna be a good game. That is 8:03 Eastern Standard Time. So it'd be 6:03 where I'm at. I'm so hyped for that game too. Like, I just can't imagine what it's like living in Philly right now. Eagles undefeated. Philly's in the playoffs. First time in 11 years? I heard the hockey team doing pretty good. Also, you got the 76ers about to kick off or tip off. The city's on fire right now. I can't imagine. I wish I can be there. I wish I can be there to see Meek Mill perform, even though it's very short. I just wish like I could have been in that atmosphere. Boys. But this team here, if you watch the whole league, just watch the whole league right now. There's upsets everywhere. Packers lost. What, to the Jets? The Giants beat the Ravens. Who saw that? It's not like there's not a fluke what we're doing right now. It's not a fluke. It's hard to win in this league. It's not like college. College, you can pick the winner majority of the time. There are some upsets, but you can pick the winner. The NFL is it's a different beast. A different beast. Upsets happening every week, and this week was one of those weeks where everything just went crazy. The Eagles could have been in that position where they got upset, but good teams find a way. Find a way, and that's exactly what we did. Now we get to chill and relax this week. Get guys healthy again. Hopefully Lane's good. He had a concussion. We know concussion is big right now with the league right now. So hopefully he can get that up and get her. Don't rush to get back, Lane. That's all I gotta say. Take your time, because we're going to need you down a long haul. I'd rather you sit out 2-3 weeks if you have to. Get right. But guys, we beat Dallas. And I know they're going to try to make up all the excuses. Cooper Rush, we needed Dak. Dak would have beat y'all, blah, 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 blah. Y'all weren't saying that whenever y'all was winning, 5 games with the man. 4 or 5 games with the man. Y'all weren't saying that. That wasn't an excuse. Y'all were even questioning on bringing Dak back since this man was doing so good. Y'all were questioning that. And the fact that y'all lose and get to us now is an excuse to have Cooper Rush back there. Always make excuses. And everybody always say the Eagles haven't played nobody good. There's I just stat I saw today. There's 4 teams over 500 in the NFC. I think four. It's like four. The Eagles, Giants, Cowgirls, and who's that last team? I can't remember who the last team is. But guys, that just shows you how hard this league is, and that's how hard it is for the Eagles to be doing what they're doing, especially this year. This year is different. This year is like no other. And another thing I want to say to you guys, like the Eagles are doing what they're supposed to do. Like even 2017, we didn't expect a Super Bowl that year. We nobody really expected it. They would say some people say, oh, they can. Yeah, they can. Now the Eagles was different. This year is completely different. A lot of people say, oh man, the Eagles win 13, 14 games this year. 17, nobody really said that. I mean, like, oh, they might get around like 8, 10, something like that. But 13, 14, when you start getting to that 13, 14 range, that means you're really a Super Bowl contender. And the Eagles are doing that. And the thing is, they're not even playing a perfect game right now. They're not. They're messing up offensively and defensively, and even worse, special teams. Like when like Cowboys almost ran it back at the end of the half. But they are finding a way to win, even when they mess up. They haven't played a perfect game yet. Still pretty early in the season, and so every week everybody keeps growing. Like Gardner Johnson, like he's been growing every week. He's been getting better. I think the Eagles might have another NFC Player of the Week. I think he's gonna be the guy. We'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna make it up there, and the Eagles gonna have another streak. 6 weeks straight, somebody's made the list. Eagle fans, this is the real deal. Who we got next? I think we got the Steelers next. They upset the who they upset? They upset somebody. That's pretty good. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna find out who they upset. They upset Brady. That shows you how hard it is to win. I know the Buccaneers aren't as crazy this year as they've been in the past, but still, nobody saw the Steelers beating the Buccaneers. A lot of people didn't. Nobody saw that. They had like rookie cornerbacks out there, and they still found a way to beat Brady. Guys, just be thankful. Eagles on point. Philly sports on point right now. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. Flying with Mike out. Go Birds. Hey, keep on flying, Birds. Keep on flying. Take this week. Get healed up. And we got the Steelers next after the bye week. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Be easy talking to you guys.